Question number 701. Under which provision of CPC, restoration or setting aside of order passed ex parte can be sought regarding an application filed under Order 21 of CPC which has been dismissed for non-appearance or decided ex parte? Options are Order 9 Rule 13, option B Order 21 Rule 58, option C Order 21 Rule 106, option D Order 21 Rule 100. Here correct answer is option C Order 21 Rule 106. Question number 702. Failure of judgment debtor to file the affidavit of assets under Order 21 Rule 41 Clause 2 of CPC can result in option A civil imprisonment up to 3 months for the judgment debtor, civil imprisonment up to 6 months for the judgment debtor, civil imprisonment up to 9 months for the judgment debtor, imposition of fine on the judgment debtor or for the decretal amount. Here correct answer is option A civil imprisonment up to 3 months for the judgment debtor. Question number 703. An application for the substitution of the legal representatives of the plaintiff who has died was to be moved by. Here correct answer is option A, that is the legal representatives of the plaintiff. Question number 704. The death of a plaintiff or defendant shall not cause the suit to abate if the cause of action survives, the relief survives, the right to sue survives, all of the above. Here correct answer is option C, that is the right to sue survives. Question number 705. With regard to abatement of suit under Order 22 of the CPC 1908, choose the true statement about propositions. Propositions are: the death of the plaintiff or defendant shall not cause the suit to abate if the right to sue survives. Second, when the sole surviving plaintiff dies and the right to sue survives, the court on an application made in that behalf shall cause the legal representative of the deceased plaintiff to be made a party shall proceed with the suit. Third, any person so made a party shall be governed by pleadings already submitted and shall not be entitled to make a defense appropriate to his character as a legal representative of the party. Here in question number 705, correct answer is option A, that is first and second are correct and third is incorrect. Third statement is incorrect, whereas first and second statement are correct. First statement is the death of the plaintiff or the defendant shall not cause the suit to abate if the right to sue survives. This is correct. Second, where the sole surviving plaintiff dies and the right to sue survives, the court on an application made in that behalf shall cause a legal representative of the deceased plaintiff to be made a party shall proceed the suit. This statement is also right. Question number 706. What shall be the status of suits on party's death? Option A, the death of the plaintiff will abate the suit, the death of the defendant will abate the suit, both option A and B above. Option D, the death of the plaintiff or the defendant will not cause the suit to abate if the right to sue survives. Here correct answer is option D, the death of the plaintiff or defendant will not cause the suit to abate if the right to sue survives. Question number 707. In which of the following case the right to sue survives on the death of the party? Option A, a suit for the dissolution of marriage. Option B, a suit for the right to future maintenance. Option C, a suit for breach of contract of betrothal. Option D, a suit for partition of ancestral property by a co-partner. Here correct answer is option D, a suit for the partition of ancestral property by a co-partner is the correct answer. Question number 708. Abatement means option A, suspension or termination of proceedings in an action for want of proper parties. Here option A is the correct answer. Question number 709. Where a suit is abated or dismissed under Order 22 of CPC on the same cause of action. Here options are: new suit can be instituted with the consent of the parties. Option B, fresh suit may be filed with the prior permission of the court. C, no fresh suit shall be brought, and D, no new suit may be filed if sufficient cause is shown. Here correct answer is option C, no fresh suit shall be brought. Question number 710. Abatement of proceedings is provided for under Order 22, Order 23, Order 34, Order 25. Correct answer here is option A, that is Order 22. Question number 711. X dies leaving behind a son Y and a married daughter Z. A suit filed by X after his death can be continued by Y alone as legal representative, Z alone as legal representative, Y, Z and a husband of Z as a legal representative, Y and Z both as legal representative. Correct answer here is option D, that is Y and Z both as legal representative. Question number 712. If a right to sue survives, will the suit be abated by the party's death? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, if the opposite party agrees, and option D, none of the above. Here correct answer is option B, that is no. Question number 713. Which of the following provisions of the CPC will be applicable in case of death of one of the several defendants or the sole defendant in the suit? Option A, Order 12 Rule 1. Option B, Order 10 Rule 9. Option C, Order 19 Rule 6. Option D, Order 22 Rule 4. Here correct answer is option D, that is Order 22 Rule 4. Question number 714. If the sole plaintiff dies after the hearing of the suit was concluded, the suit shall abate, continue as it is, continue in the same name of legal representatives, continue only if an application has been submitted within the limitation for adding the legal representative as plaintiff. Correct answer here is option B, that is continue as it is. Question number 715. Where the plaintiff dies after hearing and before pronouncement of the judgment of the suit, shall not abate, shall abate, shall abate if the right to sue not survive, none of the above. Correct answer here is option A, that is the suit shall not abate. Question number 716. Where a party dies after conclusion of the hearing and before pronouncement of the judgment, the suit shall not abate, the suit shall abate if it will be deemed that a judgment has been pronounced before the death of the party, none of the above. Correct answer here is option C. When a party dies after conclusion of hearing and before pronouncement of judgment, it will be deemed that a judgment has been pronounced before the death of the party. Question number 717. On abatement of suit under Order 22 Rule 9 of CPC, a fresh suit on the same cause of action can be brought as a matter of right. Option B, a fresh suit on the same cause of action can be brought only with the permission of the court. Option C, a fresh suit on the same cause of action is barred, and option D, none of the above. Here correct answer is option C, a fresh suit on the same cause of action is barred. Question number 718. A pleader has a duty to inform the court about the death of the parties under Order 22 Rule 1 CPC, Order 22 Rule 4 CPC, Order 22 Rule 8 CPC, Order 22 Rule 10A CPC. Here correct answer is option D, that is Order 22 Rule 10A CPC. A pleader has a duty to inform the court about the death of the parties under Order 22 Rule 10A of CPC. Question number 719. To which of the cases provisions of the Order 22 Rule 3 and 4 CPC do not apply? Option A, suit, option B, execution proceedings, option C, first appeal, and option D, second appeal. Correct answer here is option B, that is execution proceedings. Question number 720. Order 23 of the CPC applies to the following: withdrawal of suits, appeals, execution proceedings, all of the above. Correct answer here is option A, that is withdrawal of suits. Question number 721. The maxim in vito beneficium non datur. The law confers upon a man no rights or benefits which he does not desire, relates to which of the provisions under the CPC? Options are Section 26, option B, Order 6, Rule 1, option C, Section 148A, and option D, Order 23, Rule 1. Here correct answer is option D, that is Order 23, Rule 1. Question number 722. Right to withdraw the suit is an absolute right to the plaintiff, a qualified right of the plaintiff, fettered by certain conditions, both B and C. Correct answer here is option A, that is an absolute right of the plaintiff. Question number 723. Where a fresh suit is instituted on the strength of permission granted by the Order 23 Rule 1, the plaintiff is not bound by the law of limitation. A fresh period of limitation begins to run from the date of the order granting such permission. The plaintiff shall be bound by the law for the limitation the same manner as if the first suit has not been instituted. And option D, such suit must fail if not instituted within 1 year. In question number 723, correct answer is option C. The plaintiff shall be bound by law of limitation in the same manner as if the first suit had not been instituted. Here, where a fresh suit is instituted on the strength of the permission granted by the court under Order 23 Rule 1, the plaintiff shall be bound by law of limitation in the same manner as if the first suit has not been instituted. Question number 724. Which one comes in the purview of the formal defect? Here correct answer is option D, that is all of these. Want of notice under Section 80 of CPC, confusion regarding identification of suit party, and improper valuation of the suit. All the options here are correct and comes under the purview of formal defect under Order 23 Rule 1 Clause 3 of CPC. Question number 725. Mark the incorrect statement in relation to Order 23 of CPC. Option A. At any time after the institution of a suit, the plaintiff may withdraw his suit or abandon part of his claim. B. If a plaintiff withdraws from the suit without the court's permission, he is precluded from instituting a fresh suit against the same defendant in respect of the same subject matter. C. If the court is satisfied that a suit must fail by reason of some formal defect or there are other sufficient grounds, it may allow the withdrawal from suit. Option D. Where there are several plaintiffs, the court can allow one of them to withdraw even if the other co-plaintiffs do not consent to such withdrawal. In question number 725, correct answer is option D, because option D here is the incorrect answer, and in this question incorrect answer has been asked, therefore D will be the right answer. Question number 726. On which of the following grounds the court will allow a plaintiff to withdraw a suit and file a fresh suit? Option A, misjoinder of parties. Option B, an erroneous valuation of the subject matter of the suit, both A and B. And option D, neither A or B. Correct answer here is option C, that is both A and B. Grounds on which the court will allow plaintiff to withdraw a suit and file a fresh suit: misjoinder of parties and erroneous valuation of the subject matter of the suit. Both the options are correct. Question number 727. A plaintiff can file a second suit on the subject matter of an earlier suit filed by him. Option A, where the earlier suit was unconditionally withdrawn, where the first suit was dismissed in default in the presence of the defendant subject of law of limitation, where the first suit was dismissed on the merits but the plaintiff feels that the decision is wrong. And option D, none of the above. Here correct answer is option D, that is none of the above. Question number 728. After withdrawal of a suit, the plaintiff can institute a fresh suit in respect of the same subject matter, can institute a fresh suit in respect of the same subject matter only with the leave of the court, can institute a fresh suit in the respect of the same subject matter only with the leave of the High Court, cannot institute a fresh suit in the respect of the same subject matter unless liberty is given at the time of the withdrawal of suit. Correct answer here is option D. After withdrawal of the suit, a plaintiff cannot institute a fresh suit in respect of the same subject matter unless liberty is given at the time of withdrawal of the suit. Question number 729. Can a suit be laid after withdrawal of the same? Option A, no. Option B, yes. Option C, yes, if permission obtained from the court at the time of withdrawal with the liberty to file a fresh suit. Option D, yes, subject to the condition that the cause of action for both the cases is identical. Correct answer here is option C, yes, if the permission is obtained from the court at the time of withdrawal with liberty to file a fresh suit. Question number 730. In cases of withdrawal by the plaintiff under Order 23 Rule 1A of CPC, defendants cannot be transported as plaintiff. Defendants can be transported as plaintiff under all circumstances. Defendants can be transported as plaintiff if substantial question is to be decided against any of the defendants, either A or B. Correct answer here is option C. Defendants can be transported as plaintiffs, substantial question to be decided against any of the defendants under Order 23 Rule 1A of CPC. Question number 731. Parties to the suit can compromise in a suit under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC, under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC, under Order 23 Rule 1 of CPC, under Order 23 Rule 4 of CPC. Correct answer here is option B, that is under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC. Question number 732. Compromise under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC must be in writing and signed by the parties, must be in writing but need not to be signed by the parties, must be in writing but need not be lawful, none of the above. Correct answer here is option A. Compromise under Order 33 Rule 3 of CPC must be in writing and signed by the parties. Question number 733. A suit for declaration and injunction is filed between family members. The defendants make a counterclaim. The parties are referred to mediation and a settlement is entered into between the parties. The plaintiffs had paid court fees on the suit. The defendants also had paid court fees on their counterclaim. In view of the settlement, here options are: only the plaintiffs are entitled to refund the court fees, only the defendants are entitled to refund of court fees, both parties are entitled to refund 50% of the court fees paid, both parties are entitled to complete refund of the court fees. In question number 733, correct answer is option D, that is both the parties are entitled to complete refund of court fees. Question number 734. Where a decree of compromise was not lawful, there suit shall not lie to set aside such decree. Complaint has to made to High Court. No suit shall lie to set aside such decree. Suit may lie to set aside such decree with the leave of the district judge. Correct answer here is option C. No suit shall lie to set aside such decree. Question number 735. A suit filed in representative capacity can be withdrawn, compromised and abandoned etc. by the plaintiff without notice to all the person interested, after notice to all the persons interested, both A and B, either A or B. Correct answer here is option B, that is after notice to all the person interested. Question number 736. An agreement or compromise entered in a representative suit without the leave of the court is void, voidable, valid, either valid or voidable. Correct answer here is option A, that is void. Question number 737. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Options are: a representative suit may be instituted by one or more persons for the benefit of all interested persons with the permission of the court. Option B. Notice of the institution of a representative suit must be given by the public advertisement at the plaintiff's expense to all interested persons where by reason of their number personal service is not reasonably practicable. Option C, any person for whose benefit a representative suit has been instituted may apply to join as a party thereto. Option D, the persons who instituted the suit or persons who joined the party have unrestricted right to compromise with the defendant. Here in this question it has been asked which of the following option is incorrect. Here option D is incorrect. Therefore it will be the right answer. Question number 738. Which one of the following statement is incorrect regarding compromise under Order 23 Rule 3 of CPC? Options are: must be in writing and signed by the party, must be in writing and need not to be lawful agreement, it is required that the subject matter of the compromise is the same as the subject matter of the suit, a compromise which is voidable under the Indian Contract Act shall also voidable within the meaning of this rule. Here in this question incorrect has been asked. Here option C is the incorrect, that is it is required that subject matter of the compromise is the same as the subject matter of the suit is incorrect. Therefore it will be the right answer. Question number 739. Which one of the following orders of the CPC is related to issuing of commission? Order 24, Order 26, Order 25, Order 27. Correct answer here is option B, that is Order 26. Question number 740. In which of the following cases commission under Order 26 of CPC cannot be issued? To examine witness, for local investigation, for scientific investigation, for appointment of receiver. Here correct answer is option D, for appointment of receiver. Commission cannot be issued under Order 26 of CPC. Question number 741. A court may issue a commission to make local investigation, make partition, adjust accounts, all of the above. Correct answer here is option D, that is all of the above. Question number 742. Under Order 26, Rule 4A of CPC empowers the court to issue commission in a suit for examination of a person resident within the local limits of its jurisdiction, resident beyond the local limits of the jurisdiction, who is about to leave the local limits of the jurisdiction, both A and B. Here correct answer is option A, that is residents within the local limit of its jurisdiction. Question number 743. For whose examination commission may be issued by the court under Order 26 of CPC? Any person resident beyond the limits of its jurisdiction, any person who is about to leave such limits of its jurisdiction, and option C, any person in service of the government who cannot attend the court without the determinant of the public service. Option D, all of the above. Here correct answer is option D, that is all of these. Question number 744. Complete the statement. A court cannot issue commission to examine any person, to make a partition, to collect evidence, to examine or adjust accounts. Correct answer here is option C, that is to collect evidence. Question number 745. Under Order 32 of CPC, who can file suit on behalf of minor? Representative of the next friend of minor, next friend of the minor, receiver appointed by the court, guardian appointed by the court. Correct answer here is option B, that is next friend of the minor can file suit on behalf of minor under Order 32 of CPC. Question number 746. The court can issue commission for scientific investigation under. Here correct answer is option A, that is Rule 10A of Order 26 of CPC. Court can issue commission for scientific investigation under Rule 10A of Order 26 of CPC. Question number 747. In which one of the following cases the court not issue a commission? For execution of decree, to examine any person, to make partition, to hold scientific, technical or expert investigation. Here in this question it has been asked the court may not issue a commission. Here option A is the correct. For execution of a decree, court will not issue a commission. So option A here will be the right answer. Question number 748. Under CPC, a court may not issue a commission for elucidating any matter in dispute, for ascertaining the market value of any property, for assessing the amount of any mesne profits or damages, for framing of issues. Correct answer is option D. For framing of issues, court will not issue any commission. Question number 749. Which of the following power is not vested in commissioner if he is not a judge of a civil court? Option A, power to examine accounts, power to make partition of property, power to impose penalties, power to call for and examining documents. Here correct answer is option C. Power to impose penalties is not vested in commissioner if he is not a judge of the civil court. Question number 750. Which of the following court may issue commission under Rule 19 of Order 26 of CPC? Option A, High Court, option B, any civil court, option C, Supreme Court, and option D, District Court. Correct answer here is option A, that is High Court. Court can issue commission under Rule 19 of Order 26 of CPC in High Court. High Court can issue such commission.